Hello my air signs, how are you guys doing today? Thank you for returning to my channel or coming to my channel if this is your first time. Before we get started, if you would like to receive a personal reading, you can do so by visiting the link in the description box below that takes you directly to the website. We have a wide variety of readings for you to choose from. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, okay? So we're going to start here with a Libra. Let's start with Libra. Let's start with my Libras for the week of the 5th through the 12th. Let's first get general energy, a general overview of their week. Okay. Ooh. We got the Five of Wands energy. Five of Wands energy represents conflict. It could represent battle. It could represent war. It could represent actual physical fighting here. Like, let's keep that in mind. With the Five of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. With the Eight of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, it could represent delays, okay? There could be some delays in something that, or someone that you may have thought was coming visit, something you thought you were going to get, something that you thought you were going to get to do, maybe some type of travel here, but there definitely could be some type of delays that are occurring in this as well. And I want to say possible delays in travel because what just caught my eye, I did not realize that they had masks on in this card. Like, I did not realize. So there could be some delays in possible travel this week for some of you. So look out for that. But overall, there could be some conflicting energy that you have to deal with this week, Libra. So let's see. Let's get into love. Let's get into love for Libra here. Give me a card that represents the overall energy of their love life this week. For my Libras here. For my Libras here. Let's get the overall energy for my Libras' love life. Okay. Four of Wands. We got the Four of Wands. If you are in a relationship or some type of connection here, there could be some type of, okay. If you are in some type of connection here, I am seeing two possibilities. I am seeing two possibilities here. One, there could be a relationship that elevates, okay? There could be someone who is hoping to possibly move in with someone, hoping to return to them. This does represent celebrations, happiness, possibilities of marriage, or more so, what I'm getting more so is moving in together. However, we do have the energy of the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and this could leave someone out, okay? See, notice, pay attention. There's 3 cups that are spilled, and yet there's still 2 cups that are standing. There's a definite indication that someone could be losing out on a situation here. And I don't want to say losing out, because listen, if you're a part of some type of third-party situation, and it's not something that you want for yourself here, then baby, by all means, gracefully bow out, walk away. It is not for you here, but I do see the possibility of someone having maybe to make a decision as to whether they're going to continue on with someone, with a certain someone, and cut something else off. Ooh, could be dealing with the possibility of a fire sign. Do not have to be fire or water. All right, so let's get into career. Oh goodness, I am also seeing, I'm visualizing someone finding out that someone may have moved in or gotten married to someone that they thought they were in a connection with. Oh, geez. Yeah. There's drama this week for you guys. There is going to be some drama this week. All right, so let's get into career. Hopefully career and work life business is better. That still has a lot to do with love. All right, so let's clarify that for me, please. Spirit, clarify your career and business. The overall energy in career and business, please. Overall energy in career and business. All right. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles. If anyone may have been worried about job opportunity or unemployment or receiving assistance as it pertains to anything of that nature, like this represents, you know, having lost your job, right? It can represent having lost your job or walked away from this job or this position here, but in reverse, it represents that you're either regaining that position or you're gaining employment here, because we got that Sun card at the bottom of the deck, baby. With the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, that does represent happiness, that does represent the possibility of fulfillment, that does represent joy coming through here. It could represent, I am hearing that it could possibly be coming just in time here, because some of you could be expecting. And if you don't know that yet, I am possibly telling you now. So sorry. But anyway, yeah. That's a good outcome. That's a good outcome. All right, so let's look at finances. How are the finances looking this week, or what do they need to know? How are the finances looking this week for my Libras, or what is it that they need to know? There are going to be some delays this week. Okay, no, I'm going to take that. All right. There are definitely going to be some delays this week. Maybe some delays in something you may have been expecting or something you were waiting on. But other than that, notice we have the High Priestess that came out along with this energy of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is lying, okay? Somebody is lying. Someone is saying the things that need to be said in order to get the things that they need from that person here. So please watch out, okay? If you help this person once, if you say yes to this person once, there's a possibility they're going to continue to ask. And that at that point, that is when you say, hell no, I am not your bank. I am not your sugar mama, anything of that nature. Because I do have to point out that with the energy of the High Priestess, they may find you very beautiful, very attractive, very, very sexy here. And they could be using their charm. They could be using their charm to get to you. I do want to point out that this could be vice versa energy, because see, you Libras, y'all have a very, very, very high rate of doing stuff like that. Like, I just want to let that be known. But anyway, there's a possibility of someone getting taken advantage of here due to their kindness or due to the fact that they may have been involved with that person at one point. But please, but if it's vice versa energy, like if you're doing that to somebody, Libra, I'm telling you now, that is not going to work out for you in the long run. It's not going to work out for you in the long run, and it's not something that you should do. If someone is genuinely helping you out and caring for you, why take advantage of them? They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Remember that the High Priestess does represent high intuitiveness, or it does represent bringing your intuition back into balance. They're gonna know. All right, so let's get into it. Let's go on to Gemini for the week. Okay, overall energy, we got the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the reverse position, and at the bottom of the deck we got the King of Cups. But you know what, hold on, I want to clarify that, please, Spirit. I want to clarify that energy for Gemini, please, because I feel like the cards are not as shuffled. All right, so let's get overall energy for Gemini. Let's get overall energy for Gemini here, please. Thank you. That's better. We got the Three of Pentacles. We got Three of Pentacles as overall energy. Hear me out, okay? With the overall energy this week for you guys, Gemini, there's the possibility of someone claiming your shit, okay? It could be someone claiming something that you created, claiming something that you completed at your job, claiming your artwork, your talents, something of that nature, because we have the Five of Swords. We got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that usually represents deceitful behavior. That usually represents someone lying, someone doing a lot of shit for their own gain here. I mean, doing a lot of shit for their own gain here. With the swords, that does usually represent like saying certain things here. You could be speaking ill on someone just so they can have their own. But that's something you need to watch out for. You need to watch out for that deceitful behavior. I am getting a very, very usy energy, like a very usy energy. So if there's some type of group project, some type of thing at work where it involves you needing more than one person, like, please watch out for their energies, okay? Please watch out for their energies. Watch out for what they could be saying, possibly talking behind your back, but I'm gonna get into that. All right, so let's get the energy here. Let's take a look at love this week for Gemini. Let's take a look at love this week for Gemini, or what it is they need to know. Let's take a look at love for Gemini, please. Let's take a look at love energy for the week of the 5th to the 12th for Gemini, please. Let's take a look at love. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Like, whoever is cheating, whoever is lying, whoever is keeping secrets, I'm sorry to say, but your ish will be spilled possibly this week. Yeah, baby. Yeah, okay. So first, if you're in some type of relationship or connection here, there's the possibility that your person is definitely lying about something. I'm not going to jump right out the back and say cheating, but baby, there's a possibility they're definitely lying or keeping some type of secret. And if you are already privy to it, if you already have that in your mind, you're right, okay? Whatever it is that you're thinking that they're doing, you're very much right. This isn't to say that you are not overthinking. You're not overthinking. You're definitely not overthinking. There's definitely some deceitful behaviors that are going on here. I just knocked over my heart chakra crystal. Like, come on now. Somebody is lying and somebody is taking advantage as well. But the truth is going to come to light. Don't even worry about that. Okay? If you are single, if you are in some type of connection, I feel as though it don't even matter. If you're single but you're dating, somebody is possibly lying here. Or the alternative, you need to put yourself out there more and stop lying to yourself. But, I feel as though that needs to be said to the forefront. Somebody lying, and they're going to get caught, and it's going to come out. Possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Does not have to be. But a sister just, sister giving y'all a warning. There is some There's a leak in the building. Something is going down. All right, so let's get career and business. Career and business for my, who are we talking about? Gemini. For my Geminis. Career and business for my Gemini this week. All right. Somebody may be contemplating leaving their job or their career or position here. All right. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands in reverse usually represents finding some type of compromise or solution after some type of conflict. Okay. And it's not a huge conflict, because with the Seven of Wands, that usually represents the energy of defending yourself or defending something. It could represent being a little closed off to certain criticisms. You don't want to hear it. But again, like I said, there could be some type of compromise here. And the compromise could be you could just leave. I'm sorry. That's what I heard. I just heard it like that. That could be, for a few of y'all. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just leave. We're not going to continue to keep arguing with you. You're not going to continue to keep arguing with them, whatever the case may be. And also with cups, your passions just may not be in this. Also with wands as well. Like, you just may not have a strong enough passion for what it is that you're continuously trying to defend yourself that you're doing right, or arguing with someone about how you're doing it wrong. Like in career and business, there could be some type of disappointment as well. Okay, there could be some type of disappointment as to something you may have thought was going to work out after you fought so hard for it, but it just maybe was not meant for you at that time. Okay, because again, Seven of Wands being in reverse, there could be some type of solution that is found. Okay, some type of compromise that comes about from this disappointment. Okay, so don't feel too down about it. Don't stay in your feelings as it pertains to what occurs in your career, position, or business this week. Okay, you may have to find a different type of solution. You need to find a different solution and not get so defensive at the criticisms that are coming your way about it. Okay, they may be there to help you. And finances for my Geminis here. Let's get finances for my Geminis. Finances for my Geminis, please. Card that represents Gemini's finances for the week of January 5th through the 12th. Let's get a card that represents their overall finances here. Saw the Strength card. Give me one card here, please, Spirit. Give me one. Give me one card that pertains to the energy of their finances this week for Gemini. All right, we got one. Got the Tower card in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck we have a bitch. We got the Queen of Swords, and I'll keep, she's not always a bitch, because sometimes you need to stand up for yourself, especially as it pertains to, a lot of women who like to let their emotions get the best of them. They like to shy away from saying things or not being too confrontational. Like, no, there may be a need for you to be confrontational, especially as it pertains to your finances, okay, to your stability here. We have the Tower card in reverse, and this does represent avoiding the inevitable. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're avoiding something that is going to happen no matter what. It could be you trying to control the outcome of it, which is possibly going to make it worse. I mean, I hate to say this for your finances, but behind that Queen of Swords, we do have the King of Pentacles. We do got the King of Pentacles, so there could be something that comes of this. There could be a gentleman helper that steps in, and let's not make this romantic. I mean, anybody could help anyone with finances. They don't have to be romantically connected. But with the Queen of Swords, this does represent assertion, okay? You may need to speak up about something here, okay? If there's something that needs to be said, something that needs to be discussed. If there's something that needs to be discussed, you may need to discuss it now before shit starts to fall apart as it pertains to your finances here. It could be I'm also getting the energy of begging. This don't have to be a bad thing, but I am getting the energy that someone could be begging for something here, and if you don't start saying no, that could be a problem as well. Or it just feels like someone got their hands in your finances, and you need to take more control of that. They're your finances. You need to take more control of your finances and stop letting someone dip and dab in them, especially if they're things you're trying to accomplish or succeed at. All right, so last but not least, my Aquarius energies, my Aquarius, Aquarius gives me headache, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's do Aquarius here. Let's get into Aquarius energy for the week of the 5th. The week of the 5th through the 12th. Let's start with their overall energy this week. Overall energy for Aquarius. Overall energy for Aquarius. Give me one card, please. Damn! Alright, someone may be ready to finally present something that they've been working on to showcase their talents here. You are ready. We have the Hermit card stuck. But we have the Hermit card in the reverse position at the bottom of the deck, and it does represent coming out of that Hermit energy, okay? Sometimes it could represent needing to take time for yourself, but it definitely is giving me the energy, okay, I have been working on this. I have been working on this. I have been in my head about it. I have been on my computer. I have been drawing, designing, whatever the case may be. But you're definitely ready now. You're ready now to show this. Like, take a look at this lady. Take a look at this lady in this, like, old, you know, she's a bit older. She's in this stuff. She kind of reminds me a little bit of this lady who has been doing, who has been studying, who has been inside, who has been working on herself here. And now she's ready to say, now look, this is what I got for you. This is what I want to show you here. And it could be, and it's definitely looking like it could be very well received, okay? Not a lot, you know, let me not overdo it. Not buku millions of supporters here, but I am seeing those who actually are interested in what it is you may have to present here, okay? So if there's something, like I said, that you are working on or something you want to showcase, you're finally ready to do that, please do so. Also, if you're wanting to apply for or step into a new position here, do that as well. But this is a good omen. This is a good omen as it pertains to overall energy. It could represent blessings coming in. Balance. It could represent balance as well. All right, so let's get the energy here for their love life. They represent the energy of their love life, please. Energy of love life for Aquarius for this week. Energy of love life for Aquarius this week. What is their love life looking like? Give me one card. Seems as though there could be an offer of some kind that comes in, but are you going to be open to accepting it, Aquarius? We have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like it's a big offer. I feel as though it could have been an offer you may have possibly been waiting for some time here, but it's okay. It's fine if it was not. Trust. But we do have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, so don't avoid it, okay? Don't keep trying to avoid this offer or whatever this could be. Like, address it. If you don't want to deal with this person, or if you don't, you know, if you're not looking for what they're trying to offer you, then that's fine here, okay? Also with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it could represent some type of letdown here. Maybe you did offer yourself up to someone, or they offered themselves to you in a very genuine and generous way, or they offered something to you and you took it, and you may have taken advantage of it. I feel like that's going to come to light, and that's going to crash down very soon. Aries energy here, but I'm getting a strong energy. I'm getting the strong energy of someone not leading someone on here, but I mean, you know, you have to say no. If it's something you're not interested in, if you're definitely not going to take it further or whatever, you have to say no. As it pertains to couples, if you are heavily involved with someone here, there could be some type of financial downfall, okay? There could be some type of financial downfall that your partner keeps from you or has been keeping from you, and they can't keep it from you any longer here. Like, I'm seeing that something is going to possibly happen. Everything doesn't always have to be romantic, okay? If you're in a serious relationship, sometimes shit has to be discussed. All right, so let's get the career and business here, please. Career and business for my Aquarius. Career and business for my Aquarius, please. Give me one card that represents the overall energy for this week in career and business for Aquarius for January 5th through the 12th. January 5th through the 12th. Five of Cups reverse. Empress at the bottom. Okay, again, I'm getting a strong energy of someone being unhappy with where they are and contemplating doing something else, or something that did not work out the way they had expected, and now they're ready to, or they're thinking about moving on to something else. But the thing is, with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, that is a clear indication that you're not satisfying yourself, okay? That you're not pouring into your own cup here, or investing into your self-love, into your passion here. I mean, I feel as though you could possibly give to others a lot. You could be giving to others a lot here, and it's time for you to pull back on that energy. Or as it pertains to the Five of Cups, it could represent that some of you have recently lost out on something here, especially as it pertains to job or finances. Maybe your position may have expired, or you may have been demoted here. I'm seeing that as well. But the Empress speaks too much about ambition sometimes too. She speaks on abundance. She speaks on prosperity here. And again, if you're getting the energy that it's time for you to change trajectory of what it is that you're doing, then do that. Don't hesitate for too long, because that's going to keep you stagnant, okay? If you have ideas that you want to present, If you have ideas that you want to put out on the table here, ideas that you want to tackle, new spark, I mean, go that way. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no need to hesitate on a fresh start or a new beginning, especially when it pertains to your career or stability. All right, so let's see. And let's get finances here. Finances here for my Aquarius. Let's get a card that represents the energy of their finances, the energy of their Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords coming out in a reverse position as it pertains to finances here. Listen. It does represent a whole lot of stress. That represents a lot of stress. I'm feeling some of you at one point may have said, you know, what am I going to do? Or maybe I'm overthinking this. But you have had high levels of anxiety over your finances. It could represent that you were staying up all night at one point. But we have the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups is coming in, not to save the day, but maybe to offer a shoulder here, okay? Offer a shoulder, offer some information, offer some comfort. And that's why the Nine of Swords is in reverse position, okay? You have got to get out of your head. If your mental is too scattered here, if your emotions are too all over the place, then this can possibly block the opportunities and the blessings to come in for you, okay? This is why you're possibly stagnant on what you should do or where you should go as it pertains to your dreams or your or the things that you wish, are the things that you set out to achieve here with the Three of Pentacles. Like overall this week, it speaks of having some type of support here, okay? Some type of support system, and I feel as though that support is definitely going to come in. But again, you got to get up. You got to get up. You're stronger than this. Nine of Swords is in the reverse, and it definitely represents that this storm is not going to last. This pain is not going to last as it pertains to your finances. Something is coming in. Someone is coming in to help. You just have to be open to receiving that help there, okay? All right. Again, don't be afraid to speak up about something. If you need help with something, if something did not work out the way you had planned, you have got to talk about it before it gets worse, okay? Look at that. Page of Swords in a reverse position. Don't talk about it to others. Don't gossip to others about what others are going to. Like, don't do that. If you're going to help. But don't become another problem. All right? So that is all I have for you guys today, air signs. Thank you so very much for tuning in this week for your general read. Before you go, as always, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, you can do so by clicking the description link in the description box, taking you straight to the website where I offer a wide variety of spreads for you to choose from. And I will see you guys next week, okay? Peace, blessings, ashe. Bye-bye.